Hello everyone, welcome back to Lit Lounge. Today we are diving into three fascinating literary devices: Antonomasia, Metonymy, and Epithet. These terms might seem a bit technical, but they each bring a unique flavor to language. Let's explore what they are and how they differ, with plenty of examples along the way. Let's start with Antonomasia. Antonomasia occurs when a descriptive phrase or title is used in place of a person's actual name, or when a proper name is used to represent a particular quality. It's a way to highlight a person's most defining trait or accomplishment. For example, referring to William Shakespeare as the Bard is an instance of Antonomasia. This title emphasizes his mastery of poetry and drama, making his name almost synonymous with the art itself. Another example is calling Albert Einstein the father of modern physics. This phrase encapsulates his monumental contributions to science, particularly in the field of physics. Next, we have metonymy. Metonymy is when we refer to something not by its actual name, but by the name of something closely related to it. This technique is often used to create a more symbolic or associative meaning. For instance, when we say the crown to refer to the British monarchy, we are using metonymy. The crown itself is a symbol of royal authority, so it stands in for the entire institution of the monarchy. Another classic example is the phrase, "The pen is mightier than the sword." Here, the pen represents writing or diplomacy, while the sword symbolizes military force. The objects themselves stand in for the larger concepts they represent. Lastly, let's explore epithet. An epithet is a descriptive term or phrase that captures a key characteristic of a person or thing. It's often used to add depth or a poetic quality to writing. For example, in Homer's The Iliad, the phrase "swift-footed Achilles" is an epithet. It describes Achilles by highlighting his speed and agility, which are defining traits of his character in the epic. Another example is Catherine the Great. The epithet "the Great" is added to Catherine's name to emphasize her significant accomplishments and stature in history, making her more than just a name but a symbol of power and leadership. To sum it up, Antonomasia is when a descriptive phrase or title stands in for a person's name, emphasizing their most notable trait. Metonymy is when we use the name of something associated with a concept to represent that concept, like using the crown for the monarchy. Epithet adds a descriptive flair to a name, highlighting a specific characteristic like swift-footed Achilles or Catherine the Great. Let's put this into practice with a quick quiz. If I say the king of pop, which literary device am I using? Correct, it's Antonomasia, referring to Michael Jackson. Instead of using his name, this title highlights his influence and dominance in the music industry. If I mention the White House to talk about the US government, what is that? That's metonymy, using the building to represent the entire administration. And finally, if we say Richard the Lionheart, what literary device is this? You got it, it's an epithet, using Lionheart to emphasize his bravery and strength. And there you have it. Antonomasia, metonymy, and epithet each play a unique role in enriching language, making it more vivid and expressive. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. See you next time on Lit Lounge.